The following.
We're tender and slim, born to fight and to win. We've got giant power, a mountain size. Great head whose gentle eyes. We are young, strong and healthy, beautiful and wealthy. Don't try to put us down. Don't mess around. We are young, strong and healthy.
Hey everyone, welcome to W.R.E.S.T.L.E. I'm Chris.
I'm Andy.
And we are getting ready for our AI-driven tournament. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. So far, no one
That's a Steam overlay.
is in the chat.
I'm in the chat.
We're going to wait and see if anyone shows up. It's pretty sad wrestling when we got to wait for the audience to show up. It says we got 4 watchers. All of them Utao, the watcher. Is that his name? Uatu. I'm sorry. You know, this is probably going to be rebroadcast poison, so let's go ahead and start the match off. Oh, Alan Trife. Nope, no one's here, they say. Alan, let us know how we're sounding real quick. How do we sound? Are we coming in crystal
Alan
clear?
is just a watcher. He's not a listener.
Do you hear any background noise? Because we're worried about the air conditioning being too loud. The AC is on.
I might need to go to Walmart and buy another pig.
Alan! Andy needs another pig.
I have a pig that's holding
Sounds great to me. No static or anything. Awesome. That means let's start. Thank you, Alan.
I have a pig that is holding up my Amazon Fire.
So we're going to do
too wobbly.
We're going to do a Royal Rumble to determine the seeds for the tournament. Now, 3 people have a bye into our 12-man tournament to determine who will fight Abe for the Whole Enchilada, our championship. The entrance will be decided with this. The remaining 4, the final 4, will get a bye into the tournament. Whoever eliminates the most competitors in this match will get a bye into the tournament. I believe that's it for this tournament. And then after that, we're going to have an 8-player match. Hot Link! Hot Link is back, everyone, and he's taking on your favorite son, Parappa the Rappa. There is no other way that I would have wanted this to begin, but I'm also crestfallen. This isn't fair to Parappa. This isn't fair to Hot Link. Hot Link was unceremoniously dumped out seconds upon entering his first Royal Rumble, and now he has to start from the very beginning. Oh my god, I just realized it's someone with a leg-based offense. Look at those calves. Taking on someone who we all know has a history of bad legs.
Actually, I believe Hot Links normally don't have legs or arms. Unless they're pureed.
If you ever played Splatterhouse. Oh, a sweep kick. He's down right in the legs. This is insane. Mothleen is here. She says she loves Parappa. Mothleen, one of our oldest fans. 96 years old.
Damn it. Alan Trife says, no, pig's all wrong. What you need is red squirrel. And that's correct, because my Amazon Fire just knocked over and almost fell off the table. So this pig's banned.
This pig is banned. Parappa is out. Hot Link gets the first elimination. I am crestfallen. I can't believe that Parappa, he got leg sweeped.
I am Colgate descending.
Wayne Cramp
is here, everyone. Oh,
Number
no,
three.
Parappa's so...
He went right for that leg. With that Mortal Kombat style sweep.
This is maybe the 4th time I've thought that was Sans.
Sans Undertale is in the match. Look at him hobble away. Look at him hobble on his crippled legs. A barrel roll. Going to the top rope. This might be risky, but Hot Link is dominating so far. Can he go all the way? Cross body off the top. Now remember, he doesn't have to last the final 4 if he gets the most eliminations. Starting off as number 1 might be beneficial if he keeps being fed jobbers. People in the audience, please let us know how we're sounding. Yet again, this is how the tournament is going to work so far. This will decide 5 entrants into our tournament. 3 wrestlers already have a bye, and then we're going to have another match to determine the rest of the wrestlers in our 12-man tournament. Wayne Cramp is out. Hot Link is 2. He is 2
years old.
2 years old. Splatterhouse 3 came out like for the Genesis, so I hope it's a little more than 2. Big Poppy Pump.
No, come on, Poppy. Is this a 10-man or a 30-man?
This is a 30-man.
Oh, whoa! Holy fuck!
I missed it. What happened?
He's probably going to do it again.
Did he do a backflip?
I think he did a front flip, but it was just so choice.
Oh, a DDT. This is his first real opposition. Parappa, I think, has a score in the 50s. Wayne Cramp in the 60s. Hot Link is 100 because he's a holdover. He's a holdover for like 4 years. I think Hot Link first made his debut in one of our Halloween special rumbles we used to do.
Fans are cheering for Poppy. Modeling says, "Come on, Poppy."
I also have a big announcement for today. I've been putting this off. We are going to have a Wrestle-Cull soon because we have reached our create a character limit. Some of these guys are going to have to go bye-bye. Oh, what a wonderful freaking crescent kick. Right on the button. And then a leg DDT. I guess that's what it can be called. Don't forget your Brad.
Yeah, I know. Tony's Prime's in the chat.
Milt is here. He's chanting for Hatu Rinku. Oh, you made me racist. I read that phonetically and now I'm a racist. Hot Link is gone. Hot Link is gone.
Poppy gonna win it.
I can't believe it. I had such high hopes for Hot Link. I was hoping they would at least get in the tournament this way. By the way, not many people here in the Rumble. Not many people showed up to watch it. Snickerman.
Actually, he's changed his name to Snickerman.
The Snickers Man.
WWE, as you all know, has a... Could you even call it a sponsorship anymore? They almost treat Snickers like it's a cult.
They've been dominated by Snickers. Poppy just loves those basement DDTs.
Almost as much as he loves Snickers.
Don't we all?
No. That lady doesn't like Snickers.
Miltonius Prime says, I'm on the phone and your voice is coming through my work speakers. I'm sure they're enjoying it. Milt's been stealing. He's been stealing all the churros. Punch 65, greeting Wrestle fans. Man, I'm kind of upset Hot Link got eliminated because I was going to start chanting Hot Link Ganbare. Oh, a lovely reversal of that scoop slam. Poppy Pump is just too big for Thnickaman. Into the corner.
Oh!
Dumped out. Poppy Pump is now, she's tied with Hot Link. That means Hot Link has no chance in hell of getting into the tournament. He has already been eliminated. I'm sorry, Hot Link, and I'm sorry to all you Splatterhouse fans. Chud. Chud style. Chud style. Chud. Snap suplex. Chud is our 6th entrant into the Rumble. Now, the people in this Rumble are of no surprise to me. They are a surprise to Andy. However, their order is randomized, so I have no idea who is coming in when.
Otherwise, we would have put Parappa in last.
I'm very upset that Parappa and Hot Link are both gone. I keep wanting Parappa to go the distance. I really do. Oh, Poppy in danger. You gotta remember, Chud has a point of 98. He's not too shabby. And he has the moves of Stone Cold Steve Austin, who won the Royal Rumble back-to-back one year.
Isn't Poppy like 100?
Poppy is 100, but she's been in there longer. She's wasted some of her stamina. So, it's not feasible for a 98 or even someone in the high 80s to beat 100. We've seen it before. What's it called when you quote someone but you're not like 100% like right on the quote?
Sick.
No, that's when you intentionally leave an error. Paraphrase. To paraphrase OKKO, power levels ain't everything. To paraphrase Akira Toriyama, power levels are the only thing. Poppy Pump. Oh, just as I was about to talk about Poppy Pump dominating Chud. Reversal after reversal. Kicks to the solar plexus.
Oh, maybe finally we'll see a match that has 3 people in the ring at once.
Now remember, in this game, it is possible for 8 combatants to be in the ring at once, but we'll even see that. It's Grill Daddy. Andy, who is your favorite to win this match?
Probably Big Poppy Pump, but
Grill Daddy is here. Another maxed out character. Oh, took her down with that loaded oven mitt. An oven mitt so powerful it can hold the goddamn sun. Elbows to the side of the head of Chud. Grill Daddy almost saying, Chud, you were America's favorite B-movie, but now I'm the new B-movie king. And then Seinfeld, I'm coming for you next.
I'd like to see Ted Danson kill Jerry Seinfeld.
Tim Raup is watching us while he's playing D&D. Oh! He's drawing power from the glove. Poppy Pump in the lead with 3 eliminations. Chud is out of there. Sweeps the leg of Grill Daddy. Come on, Grill Daddy. Oh, no. Oh, can this be 4? Grill Daddy fighting back. Getting back in the ring.
2 absolute powerhouses.
2 of probably our fan favorites.
2 of my favorites.
2 of your favorites, I should say.
I'm a fan.
An elbow off the top rope. Oh, he's not going to, is he? Oh, brain chop right in the mush with that loaded oven mitt. Years of carcinogens built up from grilling burgers and brats over charcoal, no less. And Poppy Pump is out!
No!
Grill Daddy with his first elimination, eliminating Poppy Pump. But Poppy Pump still in the lead with 3 overall eliminations, and we are only 8 combatants in. Vector Man, who I assume Grill Daddy is going to make quick work of. Miltonius Prime says he found out today that Ember Moon is her D&D character, and he loves her even more because of that. I believe on the independent circuit, Ember Moon went by Athena. I always thought that was a really cool name. Kind of explains her like Greco-Roman, like armored skirt.
Was she named after the King of Fighters character?
No, I think she was going more for the NES game Athena. Is there any other Athena than the King of Fighters character in the NES game?
Nope.
Vector Man fighting back somehow. They're talking about real wrestling in the chat, but we're watching 2 monsters fight each other. A monster in the literal sense, and a monster of the Sega Genesis. I have the song Go the Distance from the movie Hercules stuck in my head now. Vector Man is actually doing very well. Too many DDTs in this match so far. Are we trying to piss Jake Roberts off? By making his once powerful finisher just a complete throw? I can't believe it.
Holy shit.
Vector Man.
Did you buff Vector Man behind my back?
I did not buff Vector Man behind your back. If I was going to buff anyone, it would have been Parappa. I can't believe it. Vector Man has done the unthinkable.
It's Killer Bob.
Single-handedly eliminated the Grill Daddy. Can he get rid of Bob? He's going to get rid of Bob, too.
No, Bob. Come on, Bob.
Oh, my. This is insane. This isn't right. He's going to the business for himself. It's a shoot, brother. Punch. Vector Man glowing with blast processing radiation. Oh, can that be it? Has he powered himself up to win this match, but now his life expectancy is going to be halved? He's going to KO Ken times 10. And another DDT, because we love that move here at Wrestle.
I'm indifferent to it.
European uppercut, followed by another European uppercut into the corner. Dumping Bob out. What do you think Bob owes their thickness to? Because they got swole in a real hurry. You play those Animal Crossing games, Bob's kind of shrimpy. Oh, Vector Man is gone. Vector Man did have their moment. They had their Royal Rumble moment, though, eliminating the Grill Daddy.
Oh, wow. The crowd's going wild.
It's very, very tiny crowd because I forgot to raise the number. Blizzard.
Now, this isn't a wrestler. This is an ape.
This is an ape, but Bob is a cat, so that's fine.
Bob is an intelligent cat.
Bob is an intelligent cat that owns a house. Blizzard is
just an ape.
He's a religious figure.
There are apes in Animal Crossing who are intelligent and own houses and fish and get, bugs and such and buy
Blizzard's
furniture.
a throwback, he's classical.
Blizzard is a regular giant gorilla.
Who can breathe ice. That's got to count for something. That's got to get him into some colleges. There's got to be a scholarship for ice-breathing giant white
Nobody in
apes.
Animal Crossing goes to college.
That's true. They're all pretty stupid. Andy, who is your favorite Animal Crossing character? And I open that question up to the people in the chat. Bob is gone. Wow,
That's not Bob.
No one can get a foothold here.
What about Bob? I don't know who my favorite Animal Crossing character
Hey,
is.
so far Poppy's still in the lead. Poppy might be getting that bye into the tournament. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? I can't watch a Royal Rumble without you pausing? This is fucking embarrassing. Fix your shit, 2K Sports. I specifically put it on the keyboard so that it wouldn't do that. I selected like if you start with a controller, right? And your controller turns off. I guess it's because I'm using a wireless keyboard. I don't fucking know. Which means to properly watch a Royal Rumble with no interruptions, we're only 11 characters in. I need to get a fucking wired keyboard. That is pathetic, 2K. Come on. Get your fucking shit together. Mothleen says Isabelle is her favorite character from Animal Crossing. Toxic Avenger really giving it to Blizzard. He hates giant apes. Oh, you know why? Blizzard reminds him of King Kong, and King Kong's from New York. Toxic Avenger, of course, from Jersey. They got that heated rivalry. And Blizzard's out. Seems to be a pattern. It seems to be as soon as a new one comes in, the old one eliminates them, regardless of point value. Oh, Toxie just taking a load off. He's now taking on Carl Bertonalowski. Andy, they're both from Jersey. It's brother versus brother here. Both stalwarts of New Jersey the fictional characters. I mean, even the Aqua Teen Hunger Force said they were the only superheroes from Jersey since the Toxic Avenger. The Jersey fans are not going to be liking this. Oh, and Carl is out. Toxie is at 2. A little stuttering there, Toxie. Are you okay?
Tony's Prime says theirs is Coco. They like Coco from Animal Crossing.
Coco. Here comes Goldar.
Lucky was pretty cool. I like the Egyptian ones like Lucky and Anka. Unless Lucky was just injured.
I know why you like Anka. I've seen your hard drive. I've seen your hard drive, like physically. The joke is that Andy has a sticker of Anka on his portable hard drive. A dragon screw.
I feel like all my favorite villagers never come to my town, so it's hard to judge.
What's the name of that crocodile that Griffin McElroy married?
I think that was Gale. I'm not sure. I don't think they ever said which crocodile specifically it was.
He's trying to pull off Goldar's helmet.
No, not Gale. What is that crocodile's name?
Gale Force. A big boot to the head.
One time, a person I used to know wanted to borrow my my copy of Animal Crossing, and I had become like almost best friends with Anacotti, their little mouse.
Yeah.
And I talked to Anacotti every single day, and the last I finally got my copy back, and I got in the mail Anacotti's picture. That's what you get when you're someone's best friend.
Yeah.
And they had sent it to me as they were moving out. And I couldn't do anything because I didn't have the copy. It was the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Never let friends borrow jack shit. And another goddamn DDT. We're sick of it. Toxie. Come on. I think I should have set the intervals a little quicker. Yep. Toxie is now tied with Poppy.
No.
Heathcliff.
Come
no
on,
one
Heathcliff.
should terrorize the neighborhood. I would like to see Heathcliff in the finals. People in the chat, let me know who you are pulling for. Who are your number one picks of all the wrestlers we haven't seen yet? Mothleen says, big Toxie pump. A punch downstairs. Oh, Heathcliff's in trouble. Gets right back in the ring. Discus elbow blocked. Oh, right into a lariat. Elbows to the head.
Punch says they want to see Carl, and Mothleen says Trevor.
Carl was already eliminated. Carl is gone. Latonius Prime says, Dr. Thinner. Is that someone we made? Did we make someone named Dr. Thinner?
Are they from Toxic Avenger? Are they like mutated by paint thinner?
Shade Jackrabbit is in the chat. How you doing, Shade?
So, Toxic Avenger, he's kind of like a Jason Voorhees mask. Like he's got the same eye and everything.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
And he's also from Jersey? Because isn't Crystal Lake in New Jersey?
He might be. People don't know this. Toxic Avenger originally was supposed to be a horror film. It was supposed to be Troma's version of Friday the 13th, where this person who was wronged, one by one, would kill promiscuous. Heathcliff is gone. Toxic Avenger is now in the lead. Poppy Pump has been dethroned. But as they were making the movie, they realized the character was so sympathetic, and that they made the teenage character so fucking unlikable. They're like, this is more of a superhero movie. Milt says, Toxie is like Jason Voorhees, but he fucks. And he does. It is now Bub versus Toxie. Oh no, Chris's childhood is fighting itself in the ring. Oh no, not the people's elbow. Which we'll now refer to as the traumatizer. You hit him with that traumatizer. Picking Bub up. Samoan slam.
Is that Jimmy Kimmel?
Kimmel
in the green hoodie.
Jimmy Kimmel is in the green hoodie. He's with Natalie Portman on his left.
I think that's his right.
Sorry, his right. Natalie Portman on his right, and to her right, R.I.P. Ryan Davis. And another DDT. The guy in the green on our right looks like Captain Cisco but fat. Avery, you put on some pounds.
Hold on. Hey, why is that guy in the green so much bigger than anyone else? Look at his head.
Which guy in the green?
The guy in the lime green, or like the light green.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's gigantic.
Sign him.
Like the fat guy in the green shirt, the forest green shirt, the polo.
Yeah.
He's pretty fat. His head looks a little bigger. It's not nearly as big as this, like, skinny man.
He's got to take on the might The menace, the muscle of the Minotaur. The sorrow and the sadness of our sculpted friend. The unofficial mascot of Bad Tunes, I would say. The creepy Minotaur I sneak into all my things.
Modeling says yeah, but the teens in Friday the 13th are also unlikable. Have you fucking watched
Have you
those
watched Friday the
movies?
13th? They're awesome.
The reboot. Then yeah,
Toxie
they're like,
is
oh,
up
they're
to
all
six.
shit.
Six eliminations.
Friday the 13th, some of the teens are like the best characters. Like, I don't know.
We might be having...
Maybe I'm alone in this.
We might be having a constitutional crisis as far as the Wrestle Parliament goes, because what if Toxie wins and has the most eliminations?
Then we just have one less person in the tournament.
I don't think you can do that.
Then we just extend it to the last four people, the last five people.
Last 5 people, I guess, yeah. Garmfield is at it again. Garmfield. It's the shoulder claw, and it's gone Magna. Instantly gone Magna. He is not playing around, folks. Toxie has to be exhausted. He has eliminated 6 people.
Yeah, but let's not get it twisted. Garfield is like 63.
I don't know. Garfield was created in what, 82? 81?
How old are you, Chris?
I'm only 33. Oh no, is he gonna blow him in the corner? As a rib?
Mothling, if you have a Friday the 13th.
Oh my god, Garfield just eliminated the Toxic Avenger! He's been hiding his true power all along! It's been a ruse! Jim Davis used his marketing bucks to buff Garfield. I regret to tell everyone there has been some chicanery. Jim Davis sent me a check. He said, how many pumps is this worth? And it was for $30 million.
Uncle Grandpa making an appearance fighting Garfield. Who can name 2 more timeless characters?
Uncle Grandpa
and Garfield.
Uncle Grandpa has been almost as lucrative for Cartoon Network as Garfield has been for Jim Davis. Let's not get it twisted.
One is a company and one is a man.
Are you sure about that, Andy? Are you sure Jim Davis is not a company? Some say, oh, that's very risky going off the top rope. Oh, planted right on the face.
Modeling says, did Uncle Grandpa also have a skit about drinking dog semen? Every episode.
Every episode goes, now to relax with a nice bowl of dog semen. He eats that out of a pop noodle can.
Pop noodle?
Pop noodle.
What the fuck is pop noodle? No Tony's Prime, we're not going to clap. It'll peak the mics.
How pathetic would that be if the people on the announce team tried to get a "This is awesome" chant started? Surprise! Oh my god, a lovely kick to the top of the head, a boot to the head. People talking in movie shows, people smoking in bed, people voting Republican, give them a boot to the head. Sketch Turner is on the scene. Boot to the head, yeah, 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 yeah. Boot to the head, yeah, 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 yeah. What was the name of that group that did that? That Canadian
I
skit
can't
group?
remember.
What a weird thing to remember. Ponch says, my boy, Sketch Turner. From my favorite Genesis game, Chalk Zone.
Do you think he's... Oh my god! Killing Garfield. Who... Oh no! Garfield on the ropes.
Garfield, that is not a safe space to
taken out
be.
by Sketch Turner, a comic artist.
Garfield, it's only Tuesday. Please don't take a nap.
I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Garfield is
Can we make
reeling from the fact that he just learned that Lorenzo Music passed away just now.
Can we make Gabriel Byrne and have him fight Sketch Turner?
Why would you want Gabriel Byrne to fight Sketch Turner?
I don't know. I just think they'd be good in a fight.
I don't get the reference, Andy. What does Gabriel Byrne have in common with Sketch Turner? Did they go on some kind of similar adventure?
They go on vacation together.
You know what? That's right. Sketch Turner had to take someone out to the weeds and whack him. Uncle Grandpa is the new king.
He jacks someone off while watching Weeds?
Yes. Hey, the lead actress in Weeds is a MILF. I'd also jerk a cat off. Miltonius Prime says, Garfield, have a Snickers. You turn to Heathcliff when you're hungry. That's the opposite, Milt. Heathcliff is superior.
Garfield is always hungry.
I don't know. Jeff Gerstmann was actually talking about how he's been watching a lot of Garfield and Friends recently. Ever since he played that Garfield game, and they asked him about it, and he said, you know what? Garfield and Friends fucking holds up. He's like, guys, what am I supposed to tell you? Garfield and Friends, just as good as it was as it is now. Dr. Wright from Sim City for the Super Nintendo.
With his ripped suit.
He's ripped because he hasn't changed clothes since fighting. It's weird. The protagonist from my novel that I never finished, Radio Mars, the character wears a similar cut and colored suit. Was I unintentionally inspired by Dr. Wright when I wrote or didn't write my book that never got finished? We got 10 more combatants to enter. But I think I can't think of that many heavy hitters that are still left. Dr. Wright, Wright, Uncle Grandpa, and Sketch are all. Well, I think Sketch in '94. Oh my God, Sketch Turner eliminating Uncle Grandpa. Oh God, lovely German suplex. That bridge. Did you see on his tippy toes?
Miltonius Prime says 10 more combat ants.
A lovely belly-to-belly squash suplex. Is he going for a power bomb? Oh, sit down power bomb.
Look in the back right over there.
Yeah?
That child cheering, it's Todd Howard's kid, Rod Howard.
Oh, I thought I was going to German him out of the ring. That'd be amazing. Ronda Rousey, also in the audience. Get her out of here. I hate Ronda Rousey so fucking much. What a scumbag. Jimmy Kimmel does not like what he sees. He's a huge fan of SimCity for the Super Nintendo. It's the Yeti! The Yeti from Ski Free is here! He's my favorite, not my favorite to win it, he's my hope. I hope he wins it. I want that Yeti in the tournament. Ooh, what a gut-wrench suplex. Dr. Wright is not willing to let go of his lead. I think Dr. Wright wants to go all the way, and he very well could. We only have 9 competitors left. Oh, if Yeti can get rid of Dr. Wright, that's... Oh, but an elbow. Denied. Trading elbows back and forth. Fireman carry. Andy, who have you been the most impressed with today during this Rumble?
No one. Everyone has disappointed me.
Who do you want to see of these 3 combatants? Who would you want to see take it? Oh, well, I think Dr. Wright.
No, they all
Yeti
suck.
Ski Free is awesome and SimCity rules.
Yeah, Ski Free's awesome, but you know who's the antagonist? The Yeti. I just want to ski free, but I can't.
You're not very free in Ski Free.
I'm held down by the oppression of the Yeti.
A Falcon Arrow. Oh, 2 birds with 1 stone. And a spear!
He killed 2 birds with 1 spear. He is now eating them. He is playing Metal Gear Survive. Get back to wrestling, you idiot.
He's putting down a fence. He's got a pole and he put down a fence. Enzo, the Yeti is out. Sketch Turner has eliminated the Yeti. I can't believe it. Live from Reboot, it's the good Enzo. Good Enzo is here, everyone. Sorry, my drink went down the wrong pipe.
Emoticon in the chat.
Tim Raup wants to remind Andy it's actually pronounced the Yeti! Oh, allergies are terrible this time of year. Enzo has Sketch on the ropes. Dr. Wright is not helping, though. Oh, no, he is! With their combined efforts, can they dump Sketch Turner out? I think
No.
Sketch is holding on. Sketch is holding on.
Not very good at punching, though. Okay.
He's exhausted. They took everything out of him. We can't see their stamina bars, but I gotta believe it's gotta be in the black. Oh, Mongolian chop. That is an illegal move. You can pop someone's eardrums like that. Working Dr. Wright over in the corner. Dr. Wright looking like a retired Sung-Won Cho character. Dr. Wright is out. So far, Toxic Avenger is still in the lead with 6 eliminations. Oh my God! Sketch Turner just...
Is that 4?
That is 3. That is 3. He very well can catch up with Toxie. Andy, how upset would you be if Sketch Turner is in the tournament and maybe wins it?
I don't like either of them.
Andy,
so.
say it with me. There goes the neighborhood. It's Dr. Decker from Nightbreed.
I didn't say it with you.
He didn't say it with me.
Try it one more time.
There you... I even counted it off. You're a bad person. Mothleen says, looks like Sketch cannot be erased. Mothleen says she did her research. It was the Frantics. The Frantics did the boot to the head bit. The Frantics.
Is that Laura Croft?
Laura Croft is in the audience. Should we add Laura Croft to our women's tournament? She's big. She's in the news right now. That Tomb Raider movie, like, broke all box office records.
Tomb Raider's never been one of my favorites.
Tomb Raider... I actually really liked Tomb Raider 2 as a kid for the PlayStation. Me and my sister used to play that a bunch.
In the men's tournament, we can add her old ass butler.
Her old ass
who
butler?
took like 10 goddamn minutes to get anywhere.
You know what? Yeah, let's we're gonna take a break.
Can you make him
We're
as
gonna
slow
make
as
an
possible?
old ass butler and add him to the tournament. He gets a bye. Oh my God.
I don't know. That feels unfair.
There goes the neighborhood. Dr. Decker eliminated. Sketch is now up to 4 eliminations. It's gonna be 5 because here comes Scratch from the Sonic the Hedgehog, and no, not the good one.
Why even put him in this?
Scratch is in.
Oh no, Scratch did. We found drugs in his system. He's out.
Ponch says, I'm sure Todd McFarlane's in the crowd. Andy, look for Todd
McFarlane's
McFarlane.
wrestling.
You know what's really sad? I made a custom arena for this Royal Rumble, forgetting it does not let you use custom arenas for Rumbles. So you have to have this bland ass Royal. Like I made this really. We're gonna use it in another match, but I was really proud of this map because it kind of fed into the theme of the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble.
Modeling, I'm going to kick your ass if I see you again.
Miltoni's Prime says Scratch is the
Why
Drew
would you say
Carey
that?
of Wrestle.
Would you say that in our chat? I'll read it. This is what modeling thinks is appropriate to talk about in our chat. There's this weird genre of erotica made in source filmmaker with models of Lara Croft from the recent games and a large variety of dogs and monsters.
No comment.
They're dogs.
What I do outside of Wrestle is my business, how I make my money. You know, that's just, the economy's tough.
Chris is going to be the first streamer to be swatted, but it's for his collection of awful zoophilia source filmmaker
That I made for modeling. She's my #1 client. Tim Rapp says the Royal Rim job. Uh-oh, Andy, Sketch is at 5. Sketch might be dethroning Toxie.
That's fine.
You'd rather Sketch Turner than the Toxic Avenger?
Yes.
Why? Oh, is it because he made that racist joke in the movie where he kills that Asian woman? He's referencing a commercial from the 70s. Maybe 60s. If you've seen the Toxic Avenger, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about. Guys, Dr. Thunder is in there taking on Sketch Turner. Everyone lift your arms in the air and please give Dr. Thunder your energy. He needs it now more than ever. It's a 94 versus someone who's like 110. Please, Dr. Thunder, defeat Sketch Turner for all of us. Into the corner. We're gonna slam! Tony's Prime says, Dr. Tinder! Mothleen says, I lied about her. She says if it was going to be anyone, it'd be an Overwatch character. Mothleen, I challenge you. You can't just say an Overwatch character. Which Overwatch character? Everyone in the chat, which Overwatch character do you search for on Pornhub?
You use Pornhub? You don't contribute to the original the original creators? You go to the re-uploaders? You're scum. Meltoni's Prime.
Oh, it's so close, but he's still in. Dr. Thunder is still in this.
Meltoni's Prime says this is Chris's persona. Motley says Sjorbjorn,
The dwarf.
Sjorbjorn.
I love chore porn. Dr. Thunder still hanging in there. Lovely backdrop. Miltonius Prime says, May all the way. And he spelled way W-E-I. Because he needs a little jiggle. Whoops. Gonna hear that in stereo. Dawn is here. We got our wish, Eddie! It's Dawn and Sketch! But are they gonna join forces? No, it's not! Sketch has turned on Dawn! I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. The Dawn is taking on Sketch Turner. Andy, as a ponytailed person, as someone who sports a ponytail, who are you rooting for?
Neither of them.
Hey, Andy, play with me. Why won't you play
Trying to get this
with
fucking
me?
program to work.
Oh my God! Dawn just eliminated Sketch Turner.
I much prefer Dawn.
Dawn could be in the final four. If they could just hold on. Oh, a senton from the top rope.
Okay, I think I got it working.
Dr. Thunder, very close to eliminating Dawn. Dawn holding on. Oh, backdrop reversed into a cross body. Dr. Thunder knows how to throw his weight around. The big 300-pounder. Emoticon said, "Is bad Mr. Frosty in the running? Don can only be defeated by a snowman." Don, remember when you gave this to me? I'm sorry, Don. I had high hopes for you. I really was pulling for you to make it to the Final Four. A fan favorite from last season, winner of the comeback poll, the Iron Shrek.
Oh no!
He will break
you guys
your
voted
back.
wrong.
He'll break your back, fuck your ass, and make you humble as a rib. Fucking his ass as a rib. How angry do you think Jim Cornette is now that a 10-year-old boy has won the Raw Tag Team titles? I mean, to this day, he still says Kenny Omega should be executed for wrestling a 12-year-old girl. Is he now going to claim that Braun Strowman needs to be executed? Other Holly is in here. Hi, everyone. And Other Holly is gone. Banned for life. Miltonius Prime said, Big Von Vader. No, that's Dr. Thunder. You're confused. Dr. Thunder, friend of the channel. We haven't seen... Oh! Shrek holding on. We have not seen Dr. Thunder in a while. Not since we canceled Fire Pro Fridays. Though after the luck we've had in this game, I'm starting to think maybe we should bring Fire Pro back. What is with that crotchal fungus of Shrek? Spending too much time in the swamp. A big senton. Cracking the ribs of the ogre.
Centaur. It's pronounced centaur.
Centaur. A big centaur. Yeah, he just walked by the audience. Did you see him? He's that guy in the black next to the guy in the Che Guevara shirt. He has a horse butt. Dr. Thunder just eliminated Iron Shrek. The Flesh. I think we're getting close to the Final Four here, folks. You know, normally in these things, when they're booked by actual people and not just through a poorly designed AI construct, you might get someone who lasts, you know, really long all the way to the end. They'd be in the Final Four. Maybe someone more in the middle. But this, because it's kind of like one guy enters, then eliminates the person who's in the ring, and then that person gets eliminated by the next person, and so on and so on. It's just going to be kind of whoever picked the higher numbers, I guess. Whoever comes in last will get an instant bye. I was thinking we'd get the ring to fill up with 8 people, but I think there's been no more than 3 at a time. The Flesh from Nickelodeon's Kablam. We've already seen Cartoon Network's champion Uncle Grandpa defeated, but can this flowback? What's a flowback? Can this throwback to Kablam?
Do back.
Those things the stormtroopers ride around in?
Yes. Is that what a do-back is?
I want to say so.
Or is that a bantha?
No, banthas are the big woolly mammoth looking things.
Yeah, but don't the
dewbacks are
sand troopers ride those?
Yeah. Stormtroopers and sand troopers. Stormtroopers and sand people both ride banthas.
No. The sand troopers are the ones who have the orange pauldrons.
Okay. But
They're
they are
stormtroopers.
stormtroopers. Stormtroopers, yes, there are scenes of them riding banthas. In the special edition, they replace them with dewbacks, which are large lizards. The large lizards do not appear in the non-special edition version of Star Wars.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, they are completely...
Are they in the prequels? Because there's a big lizard in
my backyard.
In General Grievous movie.
Cynthia, that's a different lizard. That's more... It's kind of like one of those Jesus lizards with like the frills, where dewbacks are more like...
It's Jesus.
Dewbacks are more like what iguanas? I don't know lizards. Dr. Thunder kneeing Cynthia right in the head. Cynthia, another Nickelodeon character, but a much more obscure reference. Rather than being a cast member herself, she's rather a toy of one of the kids from Rugrats. So I don't know. I think more people would probably remember Cynthia than any character from Kablam. The Flesh just eliminated Cynthia. I'm really pulling for you, Dr. Thunder. I had no clue you could make it all the way. Please avenge yourself for your last two very embarrassing losses, I'd say, during pay-per-views. Dr. Thunder, you remember last time was in the ring, brought out a table, and then was instantly thrown into his own table, knocking him out instantly. That old adage in wrestling that if you bring out a weapon, prepared to have it used on yourself. Resting his ankle in the corner. Dr. Thunder, of course, has ankle problems, much like myself. Question from Mothleen. Is Rocky Horror a good movie, musical, whatever, if you look away from literally every problematic thing in it? Rocky Horror is my favorite musical. I don't know if you'd really call it problematic. I think it's camp and it's fun, and I think a lot of people in the LGBT community have kind of embraced it. Biting the carrot off of Bad Mr. Frosty's face! Dr. Thunder is a man possessed!
Wait a minute. Bad Mr. Frosty's here?
Bad Mr. Frosty is in the ring.
I thought he ate some bad oats.
Okay. Mothleen is referring to Dr. Frankenfurter sleeping with other people while disguised as Brad and Janet, but like it's revealed that it's Dr. Thunder 1! But Dr. Frankenfurter reveals it's him before they continue, but also Dr. Frankenfurter is the bad guy? So I don't know. But no, I would not say Rocky Horror is a problematic film. Any thoughts? You love Rocky Horror, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just we finished the match, and it's
I know
we're like glossing over the match to talk about Rocky Horror.
I'm sorry. I'm defending one of my favorite films. Dr. Thunder, I'm so proud of you.
He's going to WrestleMania. That was like a few days ago. You fucking
You
idiot.
gotta wait a whole year, Dr. Thunder. You dumbass! Don't point at the sign. Don't point at the sign. That's an old sign. We don't even work. Oh, he's pointing at the KFC Snickers. That's where he wants to go. He wants to have a double down that's stuffed with Snickers. Okay, let me go ahead and update who's going to what, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump into our next match. But I'm so proud of Dr. Thunder avenging themselves. Okay. I've lost my notes. I have notes here for a video I'm working on, but that's not what I need. Now I've got my eye on you. Here we go. Okay, so the final four were Dr. Thunder, The Flesh, Cynthia, and Bad Mr. Frosty. Which is impressive because Dr. Thunder was 25. If it was just the regular Final Four, it would have been Iron Shrek. But Dr. Thunder was able to defeat Dawn and the Iron Shrek, or not defeat, but outlast them to get into the Final Four. So we did have at least one surprise entrant. The most eliminations goes to the Toxic Avenger. Okay. We have 8 people in our tournament set up. Let's go to our next match. This is going to be a 8-man ladder match to determine our next spots. So we got the Big Bird Man. We've got the Booger Man. We've got El Hijo del Desnudo.
So is this match just bad people?
This is the garbage match. You can tell because in what might be their last appearance, Darth Vader.
Meltonius Prime says an ape man ladder match.
Put Blizzard back in there. So it's an ape man. The first and only Ghoulie. Ghoulie number 1. One of Andy's favorite characters. Jim John. The owner of Jimmy John's. The Rowdy Boy. He has 2. Oh, yeah, he just has the Chud's costume. Oh, and from Squidbillies, we have the Sheriff. Andy, what are people in the chat talking about? I hope no one's
nothing
slandering Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's talk about Phantom of the Paradise. Now that's a fucking film. Rocky Horror or Phantom, Andy? What's your favorite?
I have no idea.
Oh, shit. Todd's Acid Pit will be the host of this. It doesn't make as much sense because it's not an elimination match. Ah, well. Custom match rules. Let's go ahead and make this a quick one. I guess you can't. You know what? Everyone starts with one finisher. How about that? And momentum fast. Okay. Here comes our next match. Now, Andy, I want you to pay attention. The winner of this match gets put in the tournament, but also whoever has the coolest spot. So whoever does the coolest thing in this tournament will also get a bye into the tournament.
Well, we need to watch the digital crowd and the actual crowd. And by actual crowd, I mean digital crowd, because they're both digital. One are just real people watching digitally, and the other are digital people created by 2K. 2K weird scienced up a bunch of people and put them in this game.
Emoticon says, less coherent film, but they really like Shock Treatment.
I have never seen
the
Shock
sequel
Treatment.
to Rocky Horror. Here we go. The Acid Pit. Again, which would have made a lot more sense.
Oh, God. Ghoulie is dead.
In the Royal Rumble. Big Birdman.
Are they playing Go?
Who are you rooting for in this match? I kind of want El Hijo de Desnudo to make it, because he's been a character I've made for several years now. Failing him, believe it or not, maybe Ghoulie. Ghoulie would be a good pick. Rowdy Boy in his pantaloons, picked up by Sharif. Boogerman giving an axe handle to pretty much no one. Sharif doing a lovely, lovely standing moonsault.
Other Holly asks, what is Big Birdman from? Big Birdman is a portmanteau, a combination of Big Bird from Sesame Street and the Big Boss Man from the World Wrestling
But where is
Federation.
Big Birdman from?
Parts unknown.
Is he from Georgia? Or is he from Sesame Street, New York? He's from Sesame Street, Georgia.
Did they ever say what state Sesame Street's
Yes,
in?
it is in New York.
Oh, yeah.
It is
That
actually
makes-
on the
Yeah,
it
that's
is
right.
on the sign.
Whoops.
Sesame Street is
Where else would it be?
unmistakably in New York City.
Which is in Georgia.
Milt says Shock Treatment is on YouTube if we want to do it for movie night. We fucking just might.
TZ Matt.
I kind of want to
Mass
see
says
Grease too. Grease 2 has a pretty fun song called Reproduction.
It's about fucking.
Reproduction. I remember
It's actually about them taking an old skeleton and like putting those little things on it and then putty and trying to like see what a guy looked like. See, the first one they were in high school. This one they're in college.
They're all anthropology students studying the ancient Mesopotamians. I remember Mike Staclasso talking about how he actually, from Red Letter Media, was talking about how he actually is a huge fan of Grease 2. So far, no one has gone for the ladder. Darth Vader fighting with Boogerman in the ring, and I don't know who to care less about. Oh, the big Birdman just smashing the little ghoulie's brains out on that ladder. A powerbomb onto the prone ladder. My voice gets higher the more excited I get. Boogerman stealing the big Birdman's. Oh, Boogerman's gonna go for it.
Big Birdman is still caught in that rope. Will probably be caught in the rope for the rest of time. Oh, he's free. Ghoulie has saved him. There is too much going on in this match to even pay attention.
TZ Mass says, yo, I think they're a new person. TZ Mass, how are you doing? Right now, we are deciding the entrance for our AI-only tournament. If you don't know who's in the ring right now, let's go through them again. Darth Vader is in the Stormtrooper / denim outfit. Boogerman is knocked out on the outside of the ring. One of the ghoulies from the film Ghoulies is fighting in the ring against the Big Birdman, a portmanteau of the Big Boss Man and Big Bird from Sesame Street. Jim Johns is the very old man in the Brock Lesnar costume. The Sheriff from Squidbillies in the gray. Sheriff from Squidbillies just delivered a elbow to the Rowdy Boy in the pantaloons on the outside. And El Hijo de Hombre Desnudo, the naked man, is grabbing Big Bird by the butthole, right by the booty hole, and throwing him.
It's a cloaca, but all right.
You're right. Do you know when birds reproduce, they do a cloaca kiss?
They do a too sweet, but with their cloacas. That one guy in the blue shirt, way far away.
Bobby Hill, look dead center. Very top of the screen is Bobby Hill.
Dad,
Yay!
I can't wait to watch the wrestling, Daddy.
Hey!
Sheriff, make yourself famous. Oh, Rowdy Boy does not want them getting the belt or the box or the briefcase, whatever. Oh, Darth Vader just ate shit. A lung blower by the ghoulie onto the Rowdy Boy. And he, without saying no one, who is your, who do you want to see win this?
Nobody. It's like it's Squidbillies, which is relevant to what we're watching. Don't say jail. Prison.
Miltonius Prime says, don't cloaca my heart.
My favorites right now are probably Chris's OCs. The OCs that he made.
El Hijo and Rowdy Boy?
And Jim Johns.
And Jim Johns.
Jimmy Johns did not exist, and Brock Lesnar's dad did not
exist. Did you see Braun Strowman's dad?
Oh, yeah.
It's him. His dad is just older Braun Strowman. I love it.
Tim Raup is sharing a panda from Sophia the First in our Discord. What the fuck is going on?
So I was watching my nephew and niece the other day when Sophia the First came on.
I'm just imagining them sitting there alone watching Sophia the First.
There was a most terrifying panda doing street dancing. They're sharing it in the Discord. Sophia the First is a terrible show for children. It teaches them that the Tsar and his family did not get what was coming to him when nothing could be further from the truth. The bourgeoisie deserves to be destroyed by any means necessary, and we must make an example of all of them. Even I would say, especially in the modern day. Death to the oligarchy.
Sophia the First in the modern day.
No, but she's an icon of the old world that we must burn and destroy by any means necessary. And you're thinking this is a joke from Chris. No, Chris is a hardcore communist now. The bad kind. Not the fun college kind. I'm the bad kind of communist. I'm just kidding. And by that, I mean I don't want to offend our communist fans. Our capitalist fans can fuck right off. But give us money first. I don't like capitalists because they're always so prone to... I don't like capitalists because they're always prone to betraying Dr. Indiana Jones. I make that joke all the time and no one ever gets it. You people should watch Kingdom of the Crystal Skull so you get that joke. He's spanking his booty!
I'm a capitalist, Jones, and he has a gun.
No, he really does. He what's his name? The fat actor guy. He betrays Dr. Indiana Jones and he goes, "I'm sorry, Indy. I'm a capitalist." It's the dumbest quote ever. Maudlin says the Tsar's wife did nothing wrong. She just wanted her son to be healed from his blood-related genetic condition, and then she fucked Rasputin. Where's that little funny bat, that singing bat guy? When does he come into the picture? I liked him.
Singing bat?
The little singing bat guy, remember? The little white bat. And he's like, he sings a song, and he's funny, and everyone loves him.
Rouge the Bat?
Rouge the Bat.
Rouge the Bat's the only little white bat I know.
She's not that little.
I mean, she's like maybe 3 foot.
She's a short stack.
Little.
That's what we call them. People in the chat, who's your favorite short stack? Let's put it up there. Midna versus Rouge the Bat. Fuck, we need to add them to... Okay, writing that down. Rouge the Bat, Midna, they're going to be in the women's tournament to crown a new female champion. Whoa! Look at that belly rub. Getting that body grease all over Rowdy Boy did El Hijo de Desnudo.
Maudlin, do you have any other historical facts you can tell us about from Boney M songs?
Oh, Mothlin's... I can't access the chat. Mothlin got auto-blocked. I'll read what she said, though.
Oh, that's why I can't read it.
There's no bats, just Rasputin's horse cock. I don't think Rasputin had that big a cock considering they castrated him before he died. I guess he had a huge cock.
He's dead now. He'd be had either way.
I know. No. Not according to Hellboy. He could still be out there.
I mean, he got shot, stabbed, electrocuted, poisoned.
Rolled up into a rug, castrated, and thrown in the river. And then the next day it was like, hey, what's up? What's up, fam? What's poppin', fam?
Is he a Mortal Kombat character? He just comes back?
Well, he went to the Nether Realm.
Just the studio?
He went to the studio.
He went to Nether Realms?
He won a contest. God damn it, don't name your company after a fictional place in your games. Nintendo isn't called the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mothlin, I was joking. Don't share historical facts.
Has anyone even got a hold of that briefcase yet? We are over an hour into the show and we haven't even started the tournament. This might have been a bad idea. But I didn't want to do Battle Royal because while Battle Royal would be over quicker, it would just be another Rumble match.
A Battle Royale would give us so many more views, though. I mean, the top 2 trending games are Battle Royale games
true.
right now.
Oh my god, our wrestling Battle Royal. Let's fucking kickstart it tonight.
Emoticon says, people say Rasputin had a big dick because of what it looked like in the jar, but I think the glass just distorted it.
Was dying words?
Oh God, Zach! Check and make sure Zach's okay.
Oh no! If you pickle my dickle, please get one of those crazy jars that make it look bigger. Or maybe it's just like
Kramer comes in.
Do you think it's one of those sponges, like those T-Rex sponges, except it's a penis? Mothleen, that's not funny. I mean, that's true. I
there's no-
believe it. I
there's-
believe it.
There's
What
no
you just said,
Boney M song
that's not funny.
about that.
We're not going to start talking about conspiracy theories about beloved members of the civil rights movement and how the FBI probably had a hand in their grisly demise. No, I know it's real, Mothleen. Don't bring it up. It's depressing. I think they also had a hand in JFK and Bobby. Bobby?
Banana Dude 1738 says hello.
Hey, Banana Dude!
Don't do that.
Banana Dude! If you're just joining us, this is to determine one of the final spots. And have you seen any cool spots so far?
No. Not one.
Okay, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna start writing down cool spots.
Oh my God. Okay, Big Boss Man. Big Bird Man.
Okay,
That's
Big
the
Bird
coolest
Man.
thing I've ever seen.
Big Bird Man is in the lead with
The
cool
ladder
spot.
disappeared. The ladder evaporated. He rolled across 2 ladders and destroyed one with his mind.
El Hijo had a pretty good top of the ladder superplex. I like that, but I think you're right. Big Birdman phasing through reality kind of takes it.
Hi.
Hello, Banana Dude. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Old man, take a look at my life. Lovely head scissors from the ghoulie. Get out of here, you little ghoulie. Little green ghoulie. Get back in here. I love you. I can't believe we're giving our coolest spot to a glitch. But he was on the side of the game the whole time.
There's nothing else has happened cool in this match. We gotta give it to
I
something.
don't know. I thought the top ladder superplex was pretty cool. I don't know. I was hoping by having this many people in the ring, there'd be like one of those cool things that happens where like someone does like a senton and it takes like 6 motherfuckers out. That's not programmed in the game, but it sometimes happened. Oh, god damn it. It did it again.
No.
What? Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Hit enter on the keyboard.
I did. I hit enter. What is...
There you go. Okay, good.
This game is such a piece of junk.
On 65 says the controller wins the match.
I'm literally holding the controller in my hand, even though it does nothing. And I'm like slowly rotating the stick. I'm teasing the stick like the nipples on a lover. Sheriff going for the...
Why am I even here?
Sheriff.
Everything that Chris says is repugnant.
Ooh, nice neck breaker off the top of the ladder. I think he's setting up Garth.
Mothleen is using an emoticon that looks a bit like a Snickers.
Banana Dude 7038 says, no other streamers say hi.
Hi. Hi, Banana Dude.
That's what you get with our streams. We say hi to the people in our chat. All 5 of them. El Hijo's going for it. Make yourself famous, El Hijo. Desnudo. The son of the naked man. Oh, getting spanked again. People have been just spanking this boy. Over and over again. Superplex denied.
Oh my god, Boogerman's blood. Bloody boogers.
Oh, a gourd buster off the top of the ladder. Sheriff, though, grabbing him by the pantaloons, throwing him down. Someone's got to win this match. Come on. Someone's got to go the distance.
Nope, not with that ladder.
Big Birdman, you dumb cluck.
If they break that last ladder, are they fucked?
They gotta go home. They gotta go to Lowe's and buy another ladder. Why hasn't there been a fucking wrestling match in a Home Depot before? Do you think with all of Vince's money, bring back the hardcore division, or buy a Lowe's, and just have the guys go in there and go wild? And then Dean Ambrose can fucking literally kill someone with like a backhoe.
Mothleen says, Lowe's is for dirty monsters. Home Depot is God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheriff has won the match. I can't believe it.
They're showing the highlight reel. You might want to watch this.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. I don't know. Every cool spot has just been the Big Bird Man. The Big Bird Man might be going in the tournament, Andy.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, now
Oh, look at that.
I think he deserves it. You know what? No. Since there weren't that many cool spots in that match, we are going to let the fans pick one of the final entrants. Okay, so we have a little error on our side. I'm really sorry to say this, folks. It looks like you can only have an 8-man tournament. I could swear it was 12-man. I thought I double-checked before. So we're going to have to cut some people. Dr. Thunder is definitely in because he won. Bad Mr. Frosty and Dr. Thunder were two of the final four. They were the final two, so they're definitely in. Let's make it the final two instead of the final four. How about that? Let's get rid of Cynthia and let's get rid of the Flesh. Is that fine with
That's
you, Andy?
fine.
Okay. Andy won Big Poppy Pump. We have the fans pick and we have my pick.
Sheriff, right?
No, fuck the Sheriff. They're out. That whole match was for nothing. Forget them. I'm sorry. I could swear it was 12.
Illusion of choice.
I thought it was 12. Well, no, it would be illusion of choice if I didn't put Dawn in. It's my bad. I definitely should have checked. I can't believe I just assumed it was 12. Okay, here we go. Bazooey versus Trevor. Black Phillip versus Dawn. Bad Mr. Frosty versus Dr. Thunder. And Big Poppy Pump versus Parappa. Let's get this on, everyone. This is the Gold Rush Tournament. The winner to take on Abe and win the whole enchilada. The first match, Trevor versus Bazooey. I don't like last man standing matches. Don't like ladder matches. Don't like ladder matches. Give me something good. Falls Count Anywhere. That sounds fine. Trevor versus Bazooey in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Shade Jackrabbit is here. Shade Jackrabbit is here.
Now, I have
just shy of enough time to vote.
I have some very bad news, everyone. The championship has gone to Abe's head. Abe, the lovable Mudokon.
I thought it was a Madonkin.
Or Madonkin. I don't know how it's pronounced.
It sounded like you said Modocon.
Madonkin? Mudokon.
Madonkin.
Madonkin. Okay, you're right. Madonkin. Abe, the lovable Madonkin, who used to be an anti-capitalist. He's sold out, everyone. He's sold out. He's got himself a sponsorship. He's sponsoring this tournament, and he's hoard out. I'll say it again. He's hoard out this wonderful championship tournament to his business, Taco Madonkin. Taco Madonkin is the sponsor, and they're inside the restaurant itself, inside the Taco Madonkin. It's Bazooey versus Trevor. Andy, who do you want to see go to the finals?
Trevor
Barnes.
Of course.
The new Bazooey. Replacing Bazooey as the fan favorite.
Bazooey's amazing, right?
Bazooey is amazing.
This
no
Bazooey,
Trevor
though,
Barnes.
he scares me. Emoticon says, oh no, now I'm hungry for enchiladas. Call me. We will go get enchiladas any fucking time.
Yeah, Emoticon, you're one of our only friends who actually lives close to us. Let's go get some fucking enchiladas, bro.
Oh, I guess you're just going to invite yourself? Okay.
All right, fine. You two have fun without me.
We will.
Play some fucking
Go play Fortnite.
Vermintide without me. A big elbow to the back. People in the chat, let us know who you are pulling for.
Madeline says, oh my God, is this just people beating each other up to rush to speak to the manager, who is Abe?
Hey, hello.
No, I think that guy in the dress shirt is the manager.
He's the
Hey, what can I
assistant
do?
manager. The guy in the back with his arms crossed is the manager. He's letting the assistant manager take the reins for one night, and he's not happy with what he's seeing.
All the people sitting down, this is actually a very large restaurant.
This is a large restaurant, but the majority of the space for eating, the one table, which is a gigantic
Chris,
table, is being used for wrestling.
It is 9:30.
It is 9:30.
Can you believe that a restaurant can have that many people at 9:30?
It's everyone loves Taco Mudokon. See, I think it's Mudokon. I think I've been pronouncing it wrong. I've always said Mudokon, but it's Mudokon, and I double checked it. I triple checked it.
Emoticon says, oh no, now I'm hungry for Taco Emoticon.
Taco Mudokon. Madonkin. See, when we say Madonkin, you add an extra N in there. Madonkin.
Hadouken!
Why does he mention a deceased Egyptian queen when he does that move? He says, Hepshet Dukin.
All these people are giving thumbs sideways.
They're pointing at themselves. They want Rob
This
Van
match
Dam.
is okay.
Rob Van Dam, come out here and fight, please. I don't know who these guys are. I've never seen that cartoon or played that game. The average wrestling fan has no affinity for Witch's Night Out or Phantasmagoria, a puzzle of flesh. Hey, Trevor might be going for it again. And this Falls Count Anywhere match, by the way, they've not left the ring or got any weapons. Shay Jackrabbit says Trevor needs to win this. Look at how sassy Abe looks on that ring apron. What a sassy boy. He used to be so wholesome. He used to be about nature and taking down large corporations, and now he's a spokesman for a taco chain. All because he won the big enchilada. Sorry, the whole enchilada. He won all the enchiladas.
Do they even have tacos at their restaurant? I mean, do they even have enchiladas?
At Taco Mudokon, they have everything.
Oh shit, never mind. That's worth selling out your environmentalist
They
police.
got enchiladas, they got enchiritos, they got scrab cakes and paramite pies.
Now, what is a chilada?
It's a scrab cake, but in a tortilla.
I've seen at Taco Casa, which this very much resembles. They have chiladas.
Mothleen says,
What's an enchilada and what's a chilada?
I never get Taco Bell. I want it so bad now. Mothleen enjoys having diarrhea, apparently.
That's all they said, in fact. They didn't say anything else about Taco Bell.
They just said, I want it so bad now. Crying face. Trevor tapped out! Bazooey got his revenge! The game crashed!
Fuck! Don't hit the desk. My mic is on there.
The game just crashed. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Really? Bazooey wins and the game just crashes. This is insanity.
How are we going to do the tournament now?
Are we still streaming? Are we still people on the stream? Can you still see us?
People on streams. People on streams.
Future Chris, remember to cut this out.
It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends saying, Chris, cut this out.
I'm so angry right now. I feel like I'm gonna cry. And if you want to use this as an actual bathroom break, I say let's do it. Since I'm gonna have to cut this big chunk of the
I guess I can get a drink. I don't really have to pee or anything. So.
I kind of do.
We'll go pee.
Well, I gotta set the tournament up
I can
first.
entertain the fans.
Everyone ask Andy anything for like the next 5 minutes.
Oh,
'cause
no.
I'm gonna go pee outside. Ask them, ask them their opinion on probable cinema.
Probable?
Problematic. Ask their opinion on problematic cinema.
It'll be problematic.
systematic Give me Grease Lightning.
Okay,
Hey, that movie has underage kids have sex and get pregnant.
with other underage kids. And they're
John
all,
Travolta
they're
was
all
like
really
35.
like 25. So
What am I even doing?
Mothling says, "Is Bazooey just Monica from DDLC?" No one streaming right now is under 25, so. Mothling says, "That's a lie. Rizzo isn't pregnant. Her period was just late." Thank you,
They caught me. Damn it.
Thank you, Mothling. Clearing up that
Handy.
erroneous lie.
Now I'm cutting this out. Can I actually make a really shameful admission to you?
No.
I'm being serious. Can I please open myself up? I actually really like Grease.
Okay.
My whole life I've lied and I
That
said I
opening-
hated
that
Grease.
opening song's pretty
but
great.
now that I've gotten
Grease
older,
is the word.
the songs get caught in my head, and I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking hate this movie
I
anymore.
love musicals. I don't know why you're thinking I'm
We
going to
come
judge you.
together like like I love the 50s. I love that. I like doo-wop. I love that aesthetic. I even like Beauty School Dropout.
I don't remember
I
that
love
song.
Beauty School Dropout. Beauty. It's when
It doesn't help.
why don't you change your ways and go back to high school? Anyway, I like the
You're
chase
making that
scene.
song up on the fly.
I'm not. The one girl drops out of regular school and goes to beauty school.
Beauty.
Beauty. Okay, if this crashes again, then we're just gonna have our own tournament by just simulating match after match. I don't even remember the fucking order.
Black Philly. From Philadelphia.
Google, what the fuck? Get out of there. Okay, I'm setting the tournament back up again, folks. I'm really sorry about this. It was Bad Mr. Frosty. Oh wait, no, it was Black Phillip.
Bad Mr. Frosty. Big Birdman.
No. Dr. Thunder won the Rumble.
Oh. Poppy. And then you know the last one.
I gotta put my boy in. I want to see him.
Destruction. Poppy.
Okay. Now here's the thing. We're gonna simulate Trevor versus Bazooey.
No.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be right back. Okay, folks. Okay, everyone. Andy is still getting a drink. I'm back, though. People in the chat, this is all going to be cut out of the rebroadcast. So, people in the chat, how you doing? What's going on? Anyone want to ask Chris anything on their opinions? What I've been playing lately? What I've been up to? Thoughts on important stories in the news? Thoughts on movies? Thoughts on music? Tell you right now, I bought Far Cry 5, have not had a lot of time to jump into it. I know the story sucks, and I know it's kind of cowardly, like it kind of pitched itself as like having something to say, and then at every turn it kind of like stumbles. But I just want a game where I fucking shoot things, you know? Story is important to me in a video game, but it's not the only thing, you know? Mothling, does this mean we can ask deeply personal questions? Yeah, sure. I'm going to cut this out anyway. Ask a deeply personal question. Go right ahead. I'm here for you. Ask me anything while we wait for Andy to get back, but make it quick because I hear them putting a lid on their drink. Gonna talk about Phantom of the Paradise. It's a very good film. If you haven't seen it, it's one of Brian De Palma's first films. It's about a man named Winslow Leach. It follows a mishmash of the Phantom of the Opera storyline, but taking place in this nightclub called the Paradise. It's very over the top. Very great score. Mothleen, her deep personal question was, how big though? Well,
we're not talking about that anymore. What's up, guys?
Thank you, Andy.
I heard you guys talking outside, and I want to kill myself.
Mothleen, what's your opinion on video game adaptations in movies? They're all bad except for Wreck-It Ralph. Let's jump into the tournament, everyone. Okay, so Black Phillip versus Toxie. Let's keep going until we get something cool. Come on, give me something cool. In a steel cage. Let's get to it. What did you get to drink, Andy?
I got tropical punch. Oh, I'm sorry, fruit punch Kool-Aid.
Here, I'm going to count it in like we're just, when I cut this, I'll cut it so right here. Here we go.
But then people aren't going to know what I'm drinking.
And we're back. Black Phillip versus the Toxic Avenger is our next match. Bazooey winning the previous match. They're now tied. Their first match, Trevor and Bazooey, it went to a draw. Second match, Trevor got the win. But now Bazooey came right back. They're going to have a fourth match to settle the score.
Shade Jackrabbit rooting for Black Phillip. That was eye-shattering.
We're back here at the Taco Budokan. Sounds like the Budokan in Japan. Like it'd be this giant building. But no, it's a small taco restaurant that Abe from Oddworld owns.
Mothling says, Black Phillip. Black Phillip. I can't do that.
Sadly, we lost some people while we had to use the bathroom because the game crashed. Oh, a double stomp right to the chest. Ponch said while we were away, at this point we should take bets on if the game will survive the tournament. Now I'm scared. Mothling says she kind of wants Toxie to win. She wants Toxie to defeat the devil himself. I don't, because he keeps using the goddamn DDT. I know he has more moves than that. See, Andy, this is why I think I actually do like Fire Pro more than these games. Because, well, Fire Pro, you don't like to play as much. Fire Pro has much more interesting CPU versus CPU matches. The AI in this game just tends to be a little redundant. Oh, a nice sit-out pile driver. I guess I spoke too soon. Andy, who was your favorite to win this match?
Black Phillip.
Andy's going with Black Phillip. I am going to say I want Black Phillip to win, and I think Black Phillip will win. I think the forces of evil are just telling him to suck his D. The forces of evil just a little too strong. Lovely spear for a hero like Toxic Avenger to defeat. For someone to defeat the devil, you need someone like, I don't know, like Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange.
Mothling says, to be fair, pollution is worse than the devil, proven with Captain Planet.
The sacrilegious crucifix powerbomb. Followed. Oh, I guess pinfalls are on in this cage match.
Or not. Maybe he's just doing it for fun.
Like he's Ronnie Garvin, and even though pinfalls are off, he just keeps going for the fucking pin. Oh, but he's escaping. Black Phillip is escaping, making this a mercifully short match. You wouldn't think Black Phillip would have mercy, but here we go. Black Phillip has defeated the Toxic Avenger, everyone.
Would you like to live deliciously?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Would you like some tacos? I'm going to get some.
No! Black Phillip is signed with Taco Moticon. He's the new sponsor. Let's go to that replay. Oh, right into the ropes. Disrespectful, stomps to the face.
Emoticon says, when I was in elementary school, one of the only times I got in trouble was when I did the suck it chop to a bully.
I love you, Emoticon. I want you to know that. Did you explain to the teacher you did it as a rib? Teacher, it was a rib. It was a work. It wasn't a shoot, teach. Oh, look, aren't you just proud of Black Phillip? Let's go to the exit real quick. Shay Jackrabbit super happy that the devil won. All of our souls are damned. Next match, Bad Mr. Frosty versus Dr. Thunder.
Bad Mr. Thoughtsy.
What a thought. I've been drinking. None of the falls count anywhere. Those are boring. Because they don't leave the fucking... Those are also boring. Come on, give me something cool. Give me something cool. No, I guess these are just it. Yeah, Hell in a Cell. Why not? Let's take bets and see if they actually leave the cell. Let's take bets and see if they actually use the cell and leave the goddamn ring. Bad Mr. Frosty versus Dr. Thunder, a rematch from the finals of the Rumble that put them here in the match. Again, apologies to the Flesh and to Cynthia for not making the cut.
Mothling says, when I was in high school, a girl poured milk all over my head, and I think she was super lucky there was a table between us, because I was like twice her weight, and she would have fucking died. Well, you also have the advantage of having stronger bones due to the milk. Also, I mean, if we've learned anything, you can just put someone through a table.
Some would say too easily.
Something to consider if time travel is ever invented.
Here we go. This Hell in a Cell matchup. Dr. Thunder taking again to Bad Mr. Frosty. Will he be able to repeat history and take on this Goliath? I believe Bad Mr. Frosty does have the point advantage here, but as we've seen before, when it comes down to it, luck has a lot more to do with victory than points.
So it's two bullshit things.
Luck and pluck. Ride the pony. Oh, that's what I call that move. I don't remember the name of the real move. Almost all of Mothling's things she's saying in the chat are getting blocked because she can't cut it with the potty mouth. Emoticon said, maybe she thought you were a troll. Emoticon, is that an Ernest Scared Stupid reference? running down Dr. Thunder. Oh, great escape into a lovely German. A playful slap on the back. Are they having a chat? What are they doing? Come on, guys. Get back to wrestling. Andy, who's your pick to win, and do you think they will ever utilize the outside of the arena? Do you think they'll ever throw each other into the cell? Does the cell even matter in this match?
Pick to win, or who do I want to win?
Who do you think will win?
Dr. Thunder.
Who do you want to win?
The ref. Bad Mr. Frosty.
You heard it here, folks. Andy wants Dennis Leary to win this match. Better him than Kevin Spacey.
Save me from this awful match. I'm sorry, rescue me. Fuck. Save me. Is that the name of the fucking show?
Save me.
I was thinking of Spoon Man.
Spoon Man.
Did you say save me in that song?
Save me. Come on, go home.
I think you're doing Dave Matthews now. Wanna go to the bird. Crash into me.
He was on the phone. Snurf, nurse, snurf. I know. It's the Dave Matthews Band.
Snarf, get out of here. Dave Matthews Band is trying to record.
Oh, fuck. Burning hammer. A burning hammer. He kicked out. He kicked out of the burning hammer. What else does Dr. Thunder have to do to put away bad Mr. Frosty? I'm just glad he's not in the ring with the Blob, Blue Suede Goo, Ichabod Clay.
Madeline keeps complaining about this fight they wish they had had with a bully at some point in school.
Let's ignore Mothleen.
I was going to say, why doesn't she buy WWE 2K18 and just make it happen?
This is becoming the let's react to Mothleen. Let's react to some other people in the chat for a while.
Then they need to talk.
I'm kind of sending you some signals here. Trying to demask Dr. Thunder. I wonder who he is under that mask. Andy, who do you think Dr. Thunder could be? Could it be disgraced actor Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Getting out of that suplex. Another. Okay, there's no way he's going to kick out of two of these. No way, two burning hamburgers. Hamburgers? Burning hamburgers? My favorite Brian Eno album, Burning Hamburgers, give you so much more. Dr. Thunder wins. So, Andy, who do we have so far as our winners?
Black Phillip, Bazooey, and Dr. Thunder.
Excellent.
You have the list.
Bad Mr. Frosty gave it his all, but in the end, it took two burning hammers to put Bad Mr. Frosty away. He should be proud of that. But as I speculated, the fact this match took place in a cell made no fucking difference whatsoever. Andy, what are your predictions? Who do you think is going to take this whole tournament?
Parappa.
Well, that match is next. Big Poppy Pump versus Parappa. In a not a steel cage. We've already had one of those. Not a Hell in the Cell. We've already had one of those. The Great Equalizer. A tables match. Here we go. Big Poppy Pump versus Parappa the Rapper. Andy, have you seen the Trolls cartoon show yet?
I've seen 2 episodes.
What do you think? What are your thoughts so far?
It's all right.
Do you think that the replacement for Justin Timberlake is a little jarring?
It's incredibly jarring. It feels like he's 3 different voice actors, to be honest.
Poppy is fine.
The guy who I got to play Cooper. It's crazy.
Everyone else is fine. The guy who plays Justin Timberlake sounds nothing like Justin Timberlake, and it throws me off so bad. I almost kind of wish they made the show about different trolls. There's so many trolls. You could have literally made about another group of trolls, and like they never interact with Branch and Poppy. We're talking about trolls, by the way. We love trolls. A tables match. Big Poppy Pump. Andy, I already know you want Big Poppy Pump to go all the way.
Is that Barney Calhoun in the front?
He's here about that beer he owes you. Where's Barney? The left or right?
Right side, blue shirt. Kind of looks a little bit like Papa. Oh, he's gone.
They disappeared. Oh, Big Poppy Pump just taunting Parappa. This is a level 100 versus a 56. To put that in perspective, this would be like Raditz fighting Jiren. I love Dragon Ball.
We know.
Actually, that is nothing like that. Raditz fighting Jiren would be like a 0.1 versus a million. You know what? I'll say that this would be like if Piccolo fought Raditz by themselves. That's probably more apt. A more apt descriptor. Because it took both Piccolo and Goku to defeat Raditz. And it would probably take 2 Parappas to defeat Poppy.
Parappa has to stick his face up her butt in order to do a suplex. That's how fucking small he is. In comparison to...
That's how nasty he is. Parappa's nasty.
Parappa's got a girlfriend. Don't...
He's tried to fuck a flower. Now he's trying to fuck a troll.
They were in love, Chris.
Emoticon says they should have made the troll series about 3 new trolls voiced by the McElroy brothers.
They should have just had the McElroys do a trolls-based tabletop RPG campaign and then animated it.
Paunch said, brace your legs. There's a hurricane coming through. Mothling wants to know what my favorite Dragon Ball series is. It's a hard question. I love how goofy the original Dragon Ball is, and I kind of like the more traditional animation. Dragon Ball Z took a lot of shortcuts with the fights. Oh, Parappa almost had her. Dragon Ball Z took a lot of shortcuts with the fights. Once they got to the level where it'd be like, they're moving so quick, we can't see. You know, then all the fights just devolved into like 3 lines, like drawn on the background while you heard a psh, 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 psh. Whereas in Dragon Ball, because they weren't moving at light speed, they had to actually draw each move. So it felt more like original Kung Fu. But I mean, Dragon Ball Z is the one everyone loves. But Super was such a nostalgia fest that I kind of loved it. I'm speechless. Parappa the Rappa has defeated Big Poppy Pump. Ladies and gentlemen, miracles can come true. I can't believe it happened. Parappa just, in a tables match, defeated Big Poppy Pump. He's so happy. His legs unscathed. It's like Rudy up in here. He's like a Rudy, but he's a dog in a hat. GT was a drizzling shits, by the way, Mothling. I fucking hate GT. Moticon says, what a good boy. Oh, we're getting down to the wire. Bazooey versus Black Phillip. Let's get something interesting here. See, I don't want to do false count anywhere because I don't do anything with it. Fine, Extreme Rules. Maybe someone will pick up a goddamn weapon or a ladder or something. But it's Bazooey versus Black Phillip. This is the ultimate good versus the ultimate evil. The icon of sin versus this person who taught us the true meaning of Christmas. Andy, I don't have to ask you, but I'm going to anyway. Who's your pick for this match? Who do you want to win?
Who do you think I want to win?
I'm going to say I think you want Bazooey. I think you got a lot more enjoyment out of Witch's Night Out than the Witch.
Yep. I generally like pro-witch stuff.
I think from a certain point of view, the witch is pro-witch stuff. Depends on your opinion on babies. This is an Extreme Rules match. Weapons are legal. Will they go for a weapon? Andy, your prediction.
Yes? No? I don't know. I want to see how it flies out. I don't want to.
I'm going to stop
ruin it.
asking you predictions from here on forward.
I wanted to read the chat. Alan Trith said, "Come on, Bazooey. He's just the embodiment of evil. You've babysat before." Can Bazooey turn into a Frankenstein's monster?
If Bazooey could turn into a Frankenstein's monster, he'd handily win that match. But the witch is not here. Ah, shit. We got to make the witch for our fucking women's championship, don't we? Write that down. Oh, hey, people in the chat, we're going to do one last episode, which is the next episode. The next episode will be the last episode of Season 3. We are going to have a special night with our Patreon backers where we're going to play this game. We've decided to postpone that, though. Instead of giving like a pay-per-view feel, that's going to be more just us playing with our Patreon backers on Discord. But the next show next week is going to be our women's tournament. We're not going to make the women characters in the episode, though. What I want is at the end of this episode, after the stream is over, hang out in the chat and pitch female wrestlers you want to see in the chat with us, and we're going to make them off screen and kind of surprise people with it. Oh, it's that close to pinning Bazooey.
Also, the Discord, maybe the comment section.
If you're on our Discord, yes, but for people not on our Discord, I want this open to everyone. So please stick around in the chat after the broadcast is over and pitch some characters, and that way, next week, it'll be a surprise who enters the women's tournament. I also got to double check and see how many women we've already made. We're going to have at least 2 characters from Vitacora. So that's 2. We need 8. So I think we only need to make like 2 or 3 more women. So far, neither one have gone for a weapon, making this just a regular singles match. Snap suplex to Black Phillip. Oh, and a nice jawjacker using those horns to his advantage. Grabbed him by the ear and a headbutt. Really going for his animal instincts. Oh, and of course the evil one is going for a weapon. What's it going to be? I'm hoping to see a kendo stick, maybe a chair. The baseball bat. It's Sting. Sting's wearing a goat mask. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting it in my earpiece right now. Sting actually gave that back to Black Phillip. Steve Borden, of course, a born-again Christian, now a born-again Satanist. I think it's over for Bazooey. A sacrilegious cross power bomb. And that's it. Black Phillip was just too much for Bazooey to handle. I'm sorry, everyone. Miltonius Prime is back. Hey, Milt, how are you doing? To catch you up, so far our winners have been... well, right now, Bazooey just lost to Black Phillip. Dr. Thunder defeated, again, Bad Mr. Frosty. And in a huge upset, Parappa the Rapper defeated Big Poppy Pump. We now go to our next match in this semifinal. It's going to be Dr. Thunder versus Parappa. And I don't know who to root for. Don't tap out soon, because we're almost done here, folks. Okay, Parappa. Oh, Parappa's getting cocky. Look how chill he was just then. I don't know if Parappa can take Dr. Thunder without his table. You know what? I'm going to say this. Dr. Thunder has been a character in these games for a while now. I'm really pulling for Parappa. Bad legs and all, I want to see Parappa go the distance. But if he loses, at least he had that one victory. That one shining moment of brilliance. Is he going for it already? Holy shit! He hit him with a burning hammer right off the gate. It might have been better just to leave it simulated. Yeah, okay. Dr. Thunder wins in a total squash.
Can't you go to continue now?
That was 3 moves? Okay, Dr. Thunder versus Black Phillip. Don't want to do submission. No holds barred is bullshit. Last man standing. This should be good. Here we go. A last man standing match. Pitting Dr. Thunder versus Black Phillip. The winner will take on Abe and become the new holder of the Whole Enchilada.
Unless they're the old holder, then they will remain the holder.
Motorcon says, good night, good boy. And Pawn65 says, my legs! My legs! Bad rhymes, bad legs, don't care. R.I.P. Parappa the Rappa. You gave it your all, but it took one burning hammer to put you away. What kind of themed restaurant do you think the winner of the tournament is going to have if they're able to unseat Abe?
What kind of restaurant?
Yeah.
We've already had a spaghetti warehouse.
Will we now be going to Goat Burgers? Or Dr. Thunder's Thunder Road? Only to be sued by Bruce Springsteen.
You can see...
Then he opens up his next restaurant.
You can see Black Phillip's undermouth.
Go-Kart Mozart. And he's then again sued by Bruce Springsteen. A little early pearly showed up in a curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Yeah, I know I was singing the Manfred Mann version of that song. If I was singing the Springsteen version, it would be like, a little early bird. I can't do a Springsteen. You're a music person, Andy. What's it called when like you sing? Is it a key, like a different key?
When you sing?
Because Blinded by the Light by Manfred Mann goes, blinded by the light. Like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Springsteen version goes, well, she was blinded by the light.
It's the same key, it's just different octave.
It's hard to describe. I'd have to play it. Well, she was blinded by the light. Nah, I can't do it. I can't mimic it even. I guess I'm so used to hearing the Manfred Mann version. Oh, reverse into a DDT. Down for a 1 count. 2. 3. The winner of this match, or the loser of this match, is someone who cannot get up to the count of 10. Black Phillip already at a 5. That's not where you want to be so far into the match. It's a little early to be only getting up after a 5, but they did spring up rather quickly. Normally, you'll tell competitors in trouble if they take, if they have to take a knee before getting up. Notorious Prime wants to know which robot master is effective against Manfred Mann. Grace Jones.
Probably Metal Man.
Alan,
he could throw like...
Oh, no! Demolition Man! The Demolition Man can defeat Manfred Mann. I'm a walking nightmare, ambassador of doom. I kill conversation as I walk into the room. I'm a 3-line whip. I'm the sort of thing they ban. I'm a walking disaster boy. Oh, a sacrilegious spinning powerbomb. Alan Trice says, Black Phillip's barbecue and grill. Sinfully seared and delicious. Yeah, Black Phillip needs to win because his restaurant tagline is already taken, right?
Yeah.
Like, would you like to live delicious? 7 count. 8. Oh, answers count of 8. Dr. Thunder. I almost called him Dr. Phil.
Very similar.
Based on what we know about Manfred Mann's Earth Band, who would be the robot masters in a Manfred Mann themed Mega Man?
Well, Earthman.
Earthman.
No, Earthman.
Earthman. Demolition Man. Early Whirly Man. The Mighty Quinn. Some lady named Carol who hates flowers.
There is a flower-themed robot, but I think it's an X.
And Disaster Boy. In the song, he says, "I'm a walking disaster, comma, boy." But you could erase that comma and have Disaster Boy show up. Oh, Terravan is auto-hosting us. Hey, if you're watching us on Terravan's stream, Terravan wets the bed. And more embarrassing stories about him.
Why don't we have fans?
One time, Terravan, well, count of 5. Is this it? Count of 6. Count of 7. Terravan was walking outside to get the newspaper in his robe, and his robe got caught in the doors that shut behind him and the door locked. And he got busted for indecent exposure.
Prune Danish are for door locks only.
Six. Here we go. No, the ref. That shouldn't count. That shouldn't count, ref. He adjusted his pants and he missed a whole half a second. We need to complain to the whatever governing body W.R.E.S.T.L.E has. The Supreme Chancellor.
This is from a performance entertainment sport in which you can knock out the guy judging the match and get a weapon and beat the shit out of the other person, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay," instead of, "Hey, you hit me." I'm pretty sure in football, if you hit the ref really hard, they're gonna end your career.
Oh, so close. I think they're going for it too early. I think they needed to do more damage before letting the count commence, you know? Because the problem is, if you let them down for the 10 count, yeah, there's a good chance you're going to win the match, but also they're going to be regaining stamina. You got to really, really damage them, then hit them with a finisher, and then hopefully then they'll be knocked out for the 10. You know, I believe these matches are also no disqualification, so I wonder why the AI is so fucking stupid it's not going for a fucking chair or table. Also, Other Holly might be a fucking ghost because she always makes her font white and I can't see it on the background of my computer. Antonius Prime says Dr. Thunder has honor. You don't know Dr. Thunder as well as I do. He's gotten to where he is in the world of wrestling through poisoning people. And taking roids. And poisoning people's roids. You know, sneak in the locker room and just slip a little Windex in there. Count of 6. Count of 7. Another 8 count. Knee to the back of the head, holding him down and just taunting him. I don't think this Black Phillip's a nice person. Goat man. Lovely backdrop. Count of 1. Count of 2. I like the time-traveling Macaulay Culkin's watching this match. Dead center right in the middle of the ring. And another time-traveling Macaulay Culkin to the left behind the man in the green windbreaker. He's from a few days after the first Macaulay Culkin got here. Will this match ever end? Come on, get up, doctor. Actually, no, stay down. I want it to be over with. Just die already. One of you die. Black Phillip got the 12 count. The ref, not so good with numbers.
That guy wants to marry Black Phillip.
Annie, do you think Black Phillip... We're going to skip the replay and just get right to the final match.
Do you think Black Phillip will skip the replay? I do.
Do you think Black Phillip has what it takes to beat Abe?
Yes. Which is a 50-50 shot. These computers... I mean, seeing the power level kind of ruins it. We should have every match be a table match.
You know what? It's going to be a table match.
No.
Let's do it, everyone. Black Phillip versus Abe. Some say Abe made a deal with the devil to win this championship, to win the whole enchilada. But is the devil here to collect the bill? You're nothing but grocery clerks. Coming to collect the bill. Little Black Phillip back. Oh, Black Phillip. Bam-a-ram. Oh, Black Phillip. Bam-a-ram. Look how happy Abe is. He's not psyched at all that he's taking on the devil himself. Black Phillip kind of snuck his way in this also. He's only here. He didn't perform in the Rumble. He didn't perform in any other matches tonight. He's only here because he was the winner of our personal pay-per-view system. He won that Elimination Chamber. Now a table match against Abe. Abe, of course, is smaller of the two opponents, but he has speed on his side. Black Phillip has the power advantage. And magically, they might be on par. Abe is also a sorcerer in his own right, using his mysticism, but has that power left him since he sold out to open this taco restaurant.
Also, that's illegal in wrestling, so.
This is a this is a no DQ match.
Oh, so magic is allowed.
Magic is allowed.
Both of the people are very magical in their own way.
Mothleen asks, what happens if Abe wins again? Then Abe retains till season 3. If Abe wins, then he's still champion. This tournament was to see who will fight Abe, not who the new champion is. Off the ropes, and neither one decided what move they'd want to do.
Oh, they don't like that table. Get out of here, table.
Table is gone. Ooh, Abe with a wonderful suplex there. Oh, denied into a vicious powerbomb.
That seemed like it would kill someone.
But Abe shrugs it off and just gut checks Black Phillip, sending him to the outside. Getting caught in the ropes. Those crazy ropes. Corey Graves, a huge fan and proponent of Taco Muddakin. Muddakin. I think it's Muddakin. Not Muddakin, but Muddakin. Taco Muddakin.
Half the stream is going to be us trying to figure out how to fucking say
that. You gotta like pretend like you're that guy from Pet Sematary. The Muddakins. The Muddakins. The ground went sour. I'm gonna eat some scrap cakes with some paramite pie.
I still like scrap cake.
I still like scrap cake.
Even after I saw the terrible shit the company's doing.
Even though they, like, make me a fucking slave and they grind animals alive while they're screaming.
It's almost as bad as Whole Foods.
Andy, who do you want to win? Do you want Abe to retain? Or do you want all of our souls to be in peril when Black Phillip takes the gold?
I don't know. I kind of hate that little green guy. His dumbass hair.
You hate Abe?
Yeah.
I love him. He chuckles and he's
sold out.
You're right. He did sold out. It's time to pay the piper. Oh, no. Black Phillip in a precarious position here. Remember, we have seen someone with a point disadvantage win in a table match. The table match is the great equalizer, but a vicious spear.
They're both the same amount of points, aren't they?
I believe so.
He doesn't like that corner. He's going to a new corner.
He's going to a new corner. He has this one rigged with explosives. Oh, I think this is it for Abe. Abe, you were a worthy champion, but it's now Black Phillip will reign for 600.
They call me the greatest.
In 66 years.
Because I'm not very good and they're being sarcastic.
When the tribes of Israel return to Zion.
G-O.
And blood will rise on either shore.
Sarcastic.
Black Phillip has won the whole enchilada. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion. Oh, what a greedy asshole. What a greedy prick. Just grabbing it from the ref. The winner of the whole enchilada. The new champion. The defeater of Black Phillip. Going against such stiff competition.
He defeated Black Phillip?
Sorry, defeating Abe. Ladies and gentlemen, our new champion.
He defeated himself.
He defeated
his inner
himself.
demons, his
I'm
alcoholism.
drunk. I'm
not Chris's,
drunk.
apparently.
Defeating Abe, defeating Dr. Thunder, making it all the way, defeating Bazooey. No one saw that coming. Black Phillip, the new winner. The winner of the whole enchilada.
Mothlin asks, is this reverse Cuphead?
Yes. Toxic Avenger.
Retry.
Won by escaping the cage. Bazooey won by pinfall. Oh no, I'm sorry. These are who he beat. So he escaped the cage from Toxic Avenger. He pinned Bazooey. He knocked out Dr. Thunder, and he knocked out Abe in his own restaurant. Praise be to our new Dark Lord, Black Phillip. He is now the holder of the whole enchilada. Well, this has been our second to last broadcast for this season. Next episode will be our last official episode of Wrestle. We still plan on doing the Goblin-only episode, but that's going to be something we're going to do more of a party atmosphere with our friends. It won't be on a regular Tuesday. It'll be on one other day the majority of the people who are going to do it with us have off. But next episode will be the women's tournament. And we're not going to have a big rumble or placing because we don't have many female characters. We're just going to create like maybe 2 more characters and then add them in to a little 8-man tournament. And that'll be the last episode of Wrestle. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for pitching your characters. Thank you for the donations. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Milt, Mothleen, Shade Jackrabbit, Other Holly. Tim Raup, who couldn't stay to the end. He had to go to
Paunch
bed.
as well.
Paunch,
Banana
65. Banana Man, who I believe left. He
Hi.
didn't like our brand of comedy.
He just came to say hi.
They just came to say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. It was Abe. They're not here because they were wrestling.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Let's quit it.
Yo.
Well, my name is Chris. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/real-last-save. $5 gets you into our Discord. We have movie nights. We have game nights. We have a lot of fun. We're going to have a Discord night on an episode of Wrestle coming up soon. Andy, what's your project?
I'm working on Vitacora. It's a webcomic. I just updated today.
How do you spell that?
VITAECORRA.com.
One more time.
VITAECORRA.com.
If you want to
Enter.
check out our stuff on YouTube, just type reloadlastsave.com. That takes you to our YouTube channel, Scum of the Earth with 2 M's. But like I said, it's a lot easier. Just reloadlastsave.com.
You know all 3 of those words.
A new...
Type them in.
A new...
.com.
A new...
That's the important part.
a new
.com.
Facebook
Definitely do
is
that
coming
one.
out soon. But from all of us here, good night, everyone.
From all of us here, let's say that the sign off we always say. Chris, say it. Let's say it together.
Bye.
Good.
Sweet dreams. Do we have a sign off? Oh, I remember. On the count of 3, we say our sign off, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good hustle, everyone.
We're taking you to CC's.
Well, she was blinded by the light. Good night.
The following
We're tender and slim, born to fight and to win. We've got giant power, a mountain size. Great head whose gentle eyes.